Well, while we're waiting for Michael to join us, Alan, I want to just pick up on the thing that you mentioned a few minutes ago, and that is, why is it that that members of Congress seem to be so afraid of showing a little leg or showing some humor or some wit on social media? What are they afraid of?
Well, I think in this case it was a bit of sarcasm, and the problem with sarcasm is when taken out of context, it sounds like you're saying the opposite of what you're saying. And I'm sure there was a little bit of, oh my God, I just said Barack Obama is a socialist, and that's going to come back to bite me. And so it was deleted. But I think that may be part of it. I think the other aspect of it is there's just so much animosity between sides in Congress that they just have forgotten how to have fun. I mean, even one of my favorite comedians of all time, Al Franken, is now a senator. And while he still remains a very funny man, and I had a chance to interact with him after the Netroots Nation conference in Las Vegas a few summers ago, and he was hysterical in our conversation, but very dry. He has become more serious now that he's a senator than ever before, and just seems to rarely let his sense of humor show in the context of his work. And I just think that it's about the pressures. I know that there's pressures coming from the right that you should never, ever have any social interactions that are positive or happy with the other side, that people, members of Congress who are seen, members of the Republican caucus who are seen having conversations with Democrats are chastised by the more extremists in the Republican caucus. I've heard numerous examples of this happening in the halls of Congress, and I think that certainly keeps the Republicans from lightening the mood in the conversation with Democrats, and I think it also leads to Democrats being more leery of using humor for fear that it will be twisted against them. But as we said, this idea of having this conversation taken to a more civil and lighthearted place can lead to a lot better outcomes.